Good day and welcome to today's tutorial. In today's tutorial, I'm going to give you a recipe to sweet and crunchy chin chin. Chin chin is one snack that is mostly loved by Nigerians and also used during their festive period. And also in this tutorial, you learn how to cut your chin chin to make it crunchier. For this recipe, we are using 2 kg of all-purpose flour, that is 16 cups of all-purpose flour, and also 1.5 sachet of margarine. One sachet of margarine is 250 grams, then a half of it. Then you combine that together thoroughly before adding the rest ingredients. When it is properly mixed, you have something that looks like a breadcrumb. Then you can proceed to add the other ingredients. So the ingredient that will be going in next is 1 cup of powdered milk, then 1 cup of sugar, also 1 teaspoon of salt, 1 teaspoon of cinnamon powder, and then we combine. The final ingredients that goes in is the eggs, and for this recipe I'm using 3 eggs. If you're the kind of person that loves chin chin very very sweet, you can add more. If not, you just leave it at 1 cup. But if you like it sweeter, you can add extra quarter cup, half cup to 8, depending on how sweet you want it to be. And also you can add more milk if you wish, if you want it milky. The next thing to do now is to start to add water gradually. I use 2 cups of water in total. So you add gradually, mix until you get a dough. This dough is going to be a strong dough because of the quantity of water we are using, but that is the exact quantity we need to get that crunchy and sweet chin chin. Some people find this particular recipe difficult because the dough is going to be hard. So if you're adding more water to this recipe, then you still get a nice chin chin dough, but not as nice as this particular one. So my advice to you is, if you find kneading this difficult, you can add liquid milk instead of water. If you're still watching this tutorial and you have not subscribed yet, then it's time for you to hit the like button and also support my channel by subscribing to it. Thank you to my existing subscribers and also my potential subscribers. Stay blessed. So I'm done kneading and you can see how strong the dough is. This is exactly what I need to make that sweet and crunchy chin chin. Now let's proceed to cut. But before we cut, we leave this for like 15 to 20 minutes to rest. And like I said earlier, if you can't deal with this, you add more water or more milk to it. Now it's time to cut. So you cut a part of the dough. You can't cut all of them or spread all of them at once, right? So you cut just the part of it that you'll be able to spread depending on how big your working table is. So after spreading like this, you cut using your pizza cutter. Cut it thinly as I am doing, then you go the other way around. If you notice, I did not add extra flour to my working table. Yes, this is because of how perfect this recipe is. You don't need to add extra flour to your working table because the dough is not sticking at all. So you can see how beautiful the cutting is. Looking very beautiful, and that's how it's going to come out crunchy and nice when it is fried. So we are done cutting. Let's proceed to frying, and we heat up our oil and put just one chin chin dough inside the oil to see if it's hot enough. When it sizzles, then you know your oil is ready, and begin to fry. And also, chin chin should be fried on a medium heat. You shouldn't fry on a high heat because if the fire is too much, it will burn. And also, when it's too low, your chin chin will soak up oil. So for a perfect chin chin, you fry on a medium heat. Also, make sure to stir consistently to allow for even frying and also to prevent it from burning. And when you notice it's golden brown or light brown, then you know your chin chin is ready or properly fried. Then you pour on a large bowl or tray and allow it to cool down completely before you pour in an airtight container. So here is it. It has completely cooled here. How do you see the chin chin? Does it not look inviting? Please try this recipe and don't forget to like my video, comment, and also subscribe to my channel. Please support this channel by subscribing. Thank you and see you in the next tutorial. Bye.